Welcome to Easy English Podcast. This is your place to relax, breathe, and learn real English through gentle conversation. In this episode, we'll spend the end of the day together, reflecting, slowing down, and finding peace through simple English. So get comfortable, maybe lie down, maybe sit in your favorite chair. Let the words carry you gently through this quiet time. The light outside is fading. The world is slowing down. I look through the window and see the soft orange glow of the evening sun melting into the horizon. The trees are still. The streets are quiet. There's a calmness in the air, like the whole world is taking a deep breath before night fully arrives. I sit by the window for a moment, just watching. There's nothing to do right now. No rush, no pressure, only this moment. I rest my hands on my lap and take a slow breath, in and out. My body feels tired, but it's a good kind of tired, the kind that says, "You lived today." I get up and walk slowly to the kitchen. The light is low. I don't turn on the bright light, just a soft lamp on the counter. It makes the room feel warm, like a little hug. I pour myself a glass of water and take a sip. The coolness is refreshing. I didn't realize I was thirsty until now. Sometimes we go through the day without noticing our own needs. We move from task to task, meeting expectations, checking boxes. But now is the time to slow down, to check in with ourselves, to listen. I walk back to the living room and sit on the couch. I let my body sink into the cushions. My feet are up. My head rests back. I close my eyes for just a moment and think about the day. What happened today? I woke up early, made breakfast, took a walk. I worked. I talked to people. I laughed once or twice. There were some moments of stress, emails, messages, things that didn't go as planned. But also, little joys. A smile, a good cup of tea, the sound of birds, the feeling of the sun on my skin. I remember them now. It's easy to forget the good things when we're busy. But now, in the quiet of the evening, they come back to me. I hold them like soft pebbles in my hand, small, smooth, and warm. I decide to write, just a little. I take my journal and a pen. The pages feel familiar, like an old friend. I don't worry about writing something perfect. I just write what I feel. I am thankful for this day, I begin. I learned, I lived, I kept going. I pause, then write. Even when I was tired, I kept going. Even when I was unsure, I tried. That means something. I smile softly to myself. These words are just for me. No one else needs to see them. This is my space, my moment, my way of closing the day with care. I put the journal aside and light a candle. The flame is small, but it flickers gently, dancing in the quiet air. The scent is soft, maybe lavender, maybe something woody. It fills the room slowly, calmly. I stretch my arms above my head, then to the sides. My body is releasing the weight of the day, shoulders down, neck relaxed. I roll my head gently, left to right, then back to center. My breath follows my movement. I am present. I think about what I've learned today, not just words or facts, but feelings. Maybe I learned how to be patient. Maybe I learned that I can't control everything. Maybe I learned that rest is not lazy, it's healing. I repeat the phrase to myself, rest is healing. It feels true. I whisper some English phrases softly, just to practice, just to enjoy the sound. It's the end of the day. I feel peaceful now. I did my best today. I will rest well tonight. I say them again, a little slower, feeling each word, letting the sounds move gently through me. Sometimes we forget that language is not just about speaking to others, it's also about speaking to ourselves, comforting ourselves, encouraging ourselves. I think of someone I care about. I imagine saying, "You did great today." Then I turn the words back to myself. "I did great today." That's important too. I stand and walk to the bookshelf. I pick up a book I like, something simple, something warm. I open to a page and begin to read, not for learning, not for work, just for pleasure. The words are like music, soft and slow. I don't read fast. I read like I'm sipping tea, slowly enjoying the flavor of each sentence. Some words I don't know. That's okay. I guess their meaning, or I let them go. I understand enough, and sometimes enough is perfect. I put the book down and look around. The room is quiet. The candle still burns gently. The air is soft. My mind feels calm. I get up once more and walk slowly to the window. I open it just a little. The cool night air comes in, touching my skin. It feels clean, fresh. The sound outside is soft. Maybe the wind in the trees, maybe a faraway car, maybe nothing at all. Silence can also be a sound, a beautiful sound. I breathe in the night air and say to myself, it's okay to let go now. The day is done. The pressure I felt earlier is gone now. The tasks, the problems, the busy thoughts, they can rest too. I don't need to carry them into the night. I'll pick them up again tomorrow if I must. But tonight I am free. I walk back inside and dim the lights even more. The room is now full of shadows and soft light. My eyes begin to feel heavier. My body is getting ready to rest. I sit again, and with quiet energy, I say a few more English phrases to myself, not to memorize, just to feel their meaning, like whispers to the soul. I forgive myself for any mistakes today. I am proud of what I tried. Tomorrow is a new chance. Tonight I will sleep in peace. I practice these slowly, saying each one 2 or 3 times. I imagine someone kind saying them to me. Then I say them back. This is how I grow. Gently, kindly, step by step. I think of all the people around the world who are also ending their day. Some are far away, some are nearby, but we are all part of the same rhythm. The sun rises, the sun sets, the day begins, the day ends. We are connected by this. Maybe someone else is also listening to this podcast, sitting in a different room, in a different country. Maybe they are also feeling tired or peaceful or thoughtful. Maybe they also needed to hear, "You did enough today." That makes me smile. I feel less alone. I say softly, "Good night, world," and I mean it. Before bed, I like to prepare my space. I fold a blanket. I move a pillow. I set a glass of water on my nightstand. These small things make a difference. They tell my mind, it's time to rest. I brush my teeth slowly. I wash my face with warm water. I look in the mirror. My face is tired, yes, but real, honest, alive. I give myself a little smile. Not because everything was perfect today, but because I showed up. I lived it, and that is enough. Back in my bedroom, I turn off the lights, leaving only a small lamp glowing. I pull back the covers and get into bed. The sheets are cool, then warm. My head sinks into the pillow. I pull the blanket up to my chest. My body relaxes. I take a deep breath and whisper to myself, "Thank you today." Then, welcome night. I close my eyes for a moment and think about 3 good things from today. Just 3. They don't have to be big. Maybe a moment of silence, a nice message from a friend, the smell of something cooking. That's enough. I hold those memories gently in my heart. I don't need to think anymore. I can just feel. And as I lie there, slowly drifting. I know that learning English, like anything in life, is a journey. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, practicing, breathing, trying again. I whisper one last phrase. I am learning. I am growing. I am okay. And with that, the day ends. Gently, peacefully, naturally. I can feel the quiet inside me now. My mind is no longer jumping from thought to thought. It's calm. It's ready. Just like the sky outside. Dark, soft, still. I lie in bed and listen. Not to music, not to talking, just to the night itself. Maybe a soft hum from the city. Maybe the wind outside. Maybe the simple silence of my own room. There's a kind of music in the silence, too. A gentle rhythm that slows me down, slows everything down. As I lie still, I start to notice things I didn't pay attention to earlier. The way my blanket feels against my skin, the soft rise and fall of my breathing, the comfort of knowing I am safe. I think to myself, this is enough. This is good. And slowly my thoughts begin to float. I think about something I learned today, maybe a new English word, or maybe a new way to say something. I repeat it softly, half asleep. For example, I'm proud of myself. I did my best. I'm getting better every day. Even if I only learned one new thing today, that's okay. One thing a day becomes many things over time. That's how real learning works. Not in big jumps, but in quiet steps. I let the English words flow like water. I don't need to control them. I just let them come. Maybe I remember something I heard earlier in the podcast. Maybe I imagine myself using those words tomorrow, or in a conversation, or in a dream. I say softly, today was a full day. I felt things. I lived. Now I can rest. It's such a simple truth, but so easy to forget. We don't always need to do more. Sometimes we just need to breathe, to let life pass gently through us, like air through open windows. I think back to the morning, that moment when I first opened my eyes. It feels so far away now. The sunlight, the small plans, the first cup of tea or coffee, all those steps brought me here, to this soft ending, this beautiful, slow conclusion. There's something special about the end of the day. It's not loud. It doesn't need applause. It just is. Honest, quiet, real. Maybe you had a difficult day. Maybe you felt tired or anxious or alone. If so, I want you to hear this. You made it through. You kept going. That matters. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to smile all the time. Just being here, listening, learning, breathing, is a quiet kind of courage. And I see that in you. And if your day was good, joyful, light, full of laughter, hold on to that. Let that happiness warm you now as you fall asleep. Let it carry you gently into tomorrow. This is the beauty of night. It welcomes everyone. It doesn't ask questions. It doesn't judge. It simply holds us. It says, you are safe now. Let go. So I take a deep breath again, a slow one, and I say, maybe only in my mind, I am enough. This day is complete. I'll see the morning soon. As I lie there, I think of tomorrow, not with worry, not with stress, just with curiosity. What will I feel? What will I see? What new words will come to me? I don't need all the answers tonight. I just need to rest and let time do its work. I let the last thoughts fade. No more to-do lists. No more comparing. No more questions. Only stillness. Only the softness of now. And so, in this gentle moment, I end this time with you. I hope you feel calm. I hope your heart is quiet. And I hope you sleep well. Let's say together, one last time. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm okay. Thank you for sharing the end of the day with me. I'll see you again in the next moment, the next day, the next practice. Good night.